What is up and welcome to a new series here on this YouTube channel or in my Facebook group. If you watch this for the first time, what is this gonna be about is it's gonna be about the basics of fat loss, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a whole series showing you exactly step by step on how I managed to lose over 50 pounds of pure body fat in about 6 to 7 months and cut down from 28% all the way down to 8%, or in 3 weeks it's gonna be 6%, and really do that in a sustainable fashion so I don't totally break and gain all of that weight back, and I do it in the most efficient way possible, okay? So I'm gonna show that to you. If you aren't subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure to go down below and press the subscribe button. If you're watching this on the Facebook group, that is perfect because I'm going to deliver more exclusive content to you in this Facebook group, and the series is going to be even better, so there will be different lessons. And if you're following it live, there will be a new video every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, exactly walking you through this. And later on we're also going to do another series where it's about the basics of performance, so how you can get even better in your performance, and you on top of that become absolutely superhuman when it comes to your energy, your sleep, your health, your immune system and everything else. So I'm super pumped for that. If you're watching this on Instagram, go ahead and message me Facebook group, and I'm going to shoot you the link to my Facebook group and also the link to my YouTube channel, so you can subscribe and you can join the free Facebook group so you never miss a video, and you can walk with me through that journey. If you're watching it in the Facebook group or in YouTube, you can always go ahead and schedule yourself a free discovery call with me personally, where we look exactly at your goals and I give you custom tailored content for 20 minutes. So I'm looking forward to that. Go ahead and do that if you want to have more special help so you can crush it even more. And for now, let's just jump into it. So what I want to start with first, the basics of fat loss and how I managed to go down from around 28% body fat all the way to 8% or soon 6%. Why not starving to death? I ate some chocolate yesterday, ate cake yesterday. I can still do that, and I'm losing weight super effectively and efficiently, naturally. How I do that, and I'm gonna walk you through everything. So the first thing you have to understand is we gotta go over the foundation. What do you need in order to achieve the best possible and sustainable weight loss for you, so you can actually do that and you can stick to that type of diet for the rest of your life, so you never binge back up, you don't have yo-yos and all that other crap that is out there, okay? So we're gonna talk about the foundation. So the foundation, what is one thing that I see all the time when I talk to people, when I talk to clients, is that most people's diets are harder and they are less effective, okay? So there are tons of fads out there who tell you gotta cut out a certain nutrient, you gotta go on super low calories, you gotta fast. If that's your thing, you can fast, but you don't have to do it. And you have to de-socialize, all that other crap that is just plain and simple not true. And overall it's also less effective because you're not just going to burn pure body fat most of the time, you're going to burn muscle mass as well, and that's what we want to avoid, because at the end of the day we want to look good and we also want to keep the muscle because it makes weight loss easier. So what happens to a lot of people is they're on some sort of a diet like that. They lose weight super fast in the first 2 months, lose a lot of muscle mass as well, a lot of water, and then they stagnate because their body's in a survival mode and says, holy crap, what is going on here? And just shuts down completely. And the problem with those diets is they're all based on guesswork. So you're cutting out a specific nutrient and you're just hoping that you're going to lose weight, but it's not really predictable and it's not plannable. So what you need is a measurable process with which you know, okay, if I just follow that, I'm gonna for a fact lose X amount of weight week by week, and it's gonna be pure body fat, and I'm gonna maintain my maximal amount of muscle mass. Okay, so that's what we're gonna cover in this series. Second thing is a way of eating you can sustain for life. Okay, and there's no way in the world, at least for most people, that you can never have carbs again for the rest of your life. There's no way in the world that you can, for most people, that you can fast for the rest of your life. There's no way in the world. And there are all those different kinds of restrictive diets. You have to cut out this, you have to cut out that, you have to restrict this, you have to restrict that. And it's just plain and simple not true. It is totally not true, because what the most important thing about a diet is that you can sustain it for life. And how do you do that? Is you eat a normal, regular diet, and with that normal, regular diet, healthy of course, you're going to lose the weight if you just follow the right systems and you look at what is actually getting you results. So we're going to cover that definitely. A diet that gives you the maximal possible fat loss, okay? You got to understand your body can only metabolize a certain amount of fat throughout the week. If you lose more than that, you're going to lose muscle mass or you're going to lose water. So that's also why I say when people say I lost 40 pounds in 2 months, congrats, but you probably didn't just lose pure fat, you lost a lot of muscle mass as well. So it would probably have been better if you lost 20 pounds in those 2 months, but it was pure body fat, because building that muscle takes a lot more time than actually losing the body fat, okay? So maximal possible fat loss and maximal muscle maintenance, or if you're at the beginning and you're a newbie, which is not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing, because you can potentially also still gain muscle mass while you lose body fat. So that's why I say potential muscle gain while you lose body fat. That's possible if you're at the start. If you're at my level right now, it's probably going to be super hard, and I wouldn't recommend it, because otherwise it would just take too much unnecessary stuff, and at the end of the day it would just be too unproductive. But at the start that's possible. And last but not least, man, no useless supplements, okay? So a lot of people get over marketed with weird supplements. The most important question they have is, what kind of protein should I use? Whey protein or protein in general, protein powder is a good tool to make the diet easier for you, but it's not a necessity. If you get your protein from foods, you also can cut that. And yeah, we're also going to do a video on supplements where I'll really tell you, okay, which kind of supplements are useful, which kind of supplements are not useful. But supplements are really only 1%, if at all, of your results, okay? So it's a really minimal part that you should not focus on at the start. You should really focus on the main things that we're going to cover here. So that said, I'm really happy to have you here in this series. Enjoy, stay on track. If you want to follow that series, make sure to join our Facebook group. If you see this on YouTube, you can go to the description box down below and press the link to join. If you see this on Instagram or my private Facebook feed, message me Facebook group, and then we can make it happen. And on top of that, if you want to talk one-on-one where we do a discovery call and I really give you 20 minutes of custom tailored content, you can also book it down below in the description box, or you can shoot me a message saying Superhuman, and then we're going to hop on a call and we see how we can personally help you. So I'm looking forward to that, guys. Really pumped to start this series. If you got any questions, make sure to drop them down below in the comment section. Give it a like, give it a subscribe so you stay on track. And other than that, I hope you have a great one, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.